What's up, it's 605 Thrifty here today, and we are going to do a 30 pair Nike/sneakers unboxing. Every pair you see me unbox here today, I bought for retail either off of Nike or sneakers. Each pair is brand new, obviously, coming from a retail store. In this video, I'm going to unbox them all, tell you what I paid for them, and then bring a local sneaker store owner in to estimate the value if I were to consign all the pairs.
Should I kill you with kindness? Day one, we were making love with the radio on. Stage fright, stage lights, now I'm making show songs alone. Yeah, shawty's such a diva, wow. I've got a couple tickets to my own demise now. I love the way you look at when you ball your eyes out. I fell for you, you fell for.
So now that we got all of the sneakers unboxed, we're going to go through each pair and tell you exactly what retail was. And then we'll have it totaling up so at the end you see what I totally paid for everything. For the first pair, we have a Midnight Navy Dunk, and I paid $105 for these. Pair of white rose gold women's Dunks. For the sixth pair, we have another Midnight Navy Dunk that I paid $105 for. We have the recycled Nike Dunk, and I paid $85 for these. We have the other colorway of the recycled Nike Dunk, and I also paid $85 for these. We have another Midnight Navy Purple Dunk that I paid $105 for. We're at the 12th pair, and it is another Midnight Navy Dunk that I paid $105 for. I don't know why I invested so much into those Dunks, but I do have hopes for them to go up in value. We're at 16 pairs of Dunks so far. We're now on the 17th pair. This pair is a little bit better. It is the off-white blazer that just dropped. And luckily I was able to get the white pair, and also I grabbed the black pair. I was thinking about keeping these, but now after unboxing them and seeing them in person, I don't think I would rock them. Moving on, we have some Jordan 1 mids. I always grab mids because they always tend to do well in the future. These are the Diamond SB mids, or the Diamond mids. And these I think are super clean. The market's already around $170, which is an easy $30 to $40 profit. Here's another pair of the Diamond mid, but it is in a GS size. I think retail was like 110 on those. Here we have a Jordan 1 low in the Barcelona colorway. These I think are super clean, and they move really good at the local sneaker store. We are now on the 23rd pair, and it is another Diamond mid. These are super good, and if you're into any holding, these are a great shoe to hold. I have a couple little baby shoes. These are the bubblegum ones. I got these on the restock. I have another baby shoe. These are the Marina Blue ones. I also got these on the restock. And we have another Marina Blue one. If you are into holding, I think these are personally a really good hold. Now, 5 pairs left, and and I think they're all Jordan 1 lows and Jordan 1 mids. These mids are super clean colorway. The quality on them is crazy. They're really upping the quality on Jordan 1 mids and Jordan 1 lows, if you have not noticed recently. So those are super clean. Next we have another pair of the diamond mid. These are super clean and, like I said, a great hold if you're into holding. 3 more pairs left, and I think these are all women's mids. Just kidding, this is a Jordan 1 low. Super clean colorway. I have not seen these yet in hand. Like I said though, the quality is crazy on them as well. The last 2 pairs that I have to unbox are these, which is one of my favorite mids. Reminds me of a Jordan 1 mid USA. The quality on these is almost as good as the quality on a Jordan 1 high. And the last pair, I believe, is another pair of those Jordan 1 mid USAs. Super clean, super good quality, and like, once again, a great hold.
These are the ones?
These are the 30 pairs that I have for you to estimate what they'd be worth in your consignment store. I paid $105 per on the dunks, the mids about $130 each, the lows $110, baby shoes $60, and the off-whites $140 each.
But I'm Mark from SneakerFLAVORZ. I have the shop here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Moving another one probably to Fargo or Omaha. Homie's been consigning with me for a long time. Really quick, I can tell you right now that dunks obviously are like the highest sellers right away, right?
Yep.
So like you have a fucking size run, it looks like almost.
Of the purple.
Of the purple ones. So let's just average those out on camera, whatever. We'll just say 300 a pair, right? And that's low. You know what I mean? But we'll say 300 a pair. We'll just do like take home for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So 300 a pair, maybe 320 on that one. We'll just go 300 on those. So what's this row right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 times 300.
4800.
So we'll make it easy. I don't even know what you spent on all this. What did you spend on all that?
So in total I spent like $4,100.
Okay, so you're already 800. So now these will pay for your whole investment easily, and then this is all your profit. What are those off-white blazers going for in market? Do you know?
I think they go for around like $240 to $250.
Okay, so in a shop, as you know, there's a premium, and we do almost like a goat ship now price. So like, you know, on goat ship now it's always 150 to 200 over. That's exactly what we do in the shop, because when you can come into the shop, you can go like this, grab it, feel it, touch it, and then you can literally take it right back with you. You know, take it home, try it on. You can't do that on the internet. You're risking getting fakes. You're risking getting a crumpled shoe when it gets to you. You're risking a whole bunch of different things, right? So that's why you pay a premium. And then obviously, you know, look at these shoes. They're amazing. We don't have to authenticate nothing because you have all the receipts, yeah?
Yep.
You've got all the receipts. So that like really saves my time when it comes to doing the consignment. And then like shoes like that, like I would put those in the shop. Let's say you said $250, and that's after fees or market?
That's just market.
That's just market. So after fee, it's like $300. So let's just say take home for those, we'll say $400 a piece on the off-whites, because I'm gonna probably put them at the store at about $425, $400, if not a little bit more, just depending. And God, those are ugly as hell though. I'm not gonna lie, those are so ugly. Sorry if I know that some of y'all probably really like those out there, and that's dope. I haven't seen them on foot yet, so maybe on foot it'll be a little bit different.
Have you seen that people are starting to cut off the back piece?
Are
Making
they?
it just an actual blazer instead of having the...
Just having that weird
But
thing.
I think that just ruins the virgin touch.
It completely ruins it. Why would you ever? That's like that's slapping God in the face right there, dude. You can't do that to Virgil's work. Like that's so messed up. And plus, that's like the back end, so you could like get somebody in the face on the bottom. All right, so these are the other half, right? So like mid's easy. So I want to say market on these are probably what 180, 200.
Yep.
So we added about an additional 100 on there. So let's just go for the mids. Let's just say let's go take home for you like 260 a pair. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like 260 a pair. Baby shoes is insane, right? So like the market for like the bubble gums, the Marina Blues, those type of shoes, like it seems like for me, especially, you gotta remember the area you're in. Some of you guys might be like, oh, these prices are crazy high, blah, blah, blah. They're really not. If you go to like Stadium Goods, some of these bigger shops and stuff, like you go online, it's crazy expensive. So we try to keep ourselves at a reasonable spot, reasonable rate. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, you don't want to get it crumpled up. You don't want to risk it being faked. You don't, like, if you're spending that kind of money on an investment, you know it's gonna go up anyways. Spend a little more to make sure what you're getting is real. Plus, this whole market of StockX is just fake to me. But it's a good starting point. All right, so you had that, right? So what did that equal to?
So now we're at 7,520.
Okay, now the baby shoes, what's market on a bubble gum? Like 200?
It's a little lower than that, like 160.
160. So in the shop, though, we're moving those for probably 220, 230. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one of mine sold from Miami for like 240.
Yeah, like 240. Because what we did is when the market was so crazy on the baby shoes, we went StockX plus the fees plus 100, right? Just to go ahead and like really quick, like your brother's calling, really quick, just to do like a quick push on them. And when we had them super cheap or like, cheap on market, they went so quick. So I didn't know the demand for these baby shoes were like almost higher than some of these. Mm-hmm. So like I would say per baby shoe, they retail at what, 60 or 80?
65.
65. I would say 200 a piece on the baby shoes all day. You know what I mean? And maybe if you want to do take home, say 180. You know what I mean? And then you already added up the off-whites, right?
Yep, now we're left with the 3 lows.
And then so you have 3 Jordan lows. What are those valued at, 150?
Yeah, and I've never seen this one. They're crazy, I think.
Yeah, and then is it even on StockX or GOAT?
This one is.
So it's one of those things where we kind of make our own price. We're going to go off of what the highest Jordan 1 low is right now. Obviously not like a Chicago and go $2,000 or anything. But we'll go like average market price for that. So I would say probably what, 300. And I know that
those been moving for like 3.
Yeah, and those were around 3, if not more. We have a bunch of those. Those seem to be kind of going few and far between. I don't know if it's the colorway that people don't like, but I know I have a lot of them. But still, we still have it at like take home on all 3 of these on a low. Still, I'd do 300 a piece on those as well. And the numbers are kind of high, but at the same time, in the shop, we'll probably even sell them for a little bit more. So his take-home check might be a little bit less than what he's going to add up, but not by much. Maybe about by $500 or $600. If
so
that.
After I added up the total that he gave me, it's roughly $9,000. That's an easy way to double your money because I spent around $4,100, and as you see here, it's valued out to be $8,000.
Definitely. So what do you want to do? You want to get these boxed up and get them up out of here, or what?
Yes, sir.
Bet. All right, let's do it.